So what are we gonna do today?
Oh, the butterfly garden that we started several years ago
Several, yeah.
has really settled. And you know, we've had annuals in and out of it, and it's time to raise the soil level back in the bed.
Okay.
So in order to do that, we're gonna have to take out the few plants that are left in here.
Okay.
And then add soil up to the top that we want it, and then we'll have to plant everything back.
Wow, so we gotta take it out.
Take it out.
Okay.
So we can save it.
Save it.
Because we can put it back.
Put more soil in there.
And of course, this aster has grown a little bit too wild, so we're gonna reduce this and have plenty for people to share with others.
You're gonna share, okay.
Yeah.
All right. How do you think the bed performed though? You know,
It's
since we've
been
done this
doing
a while ago.
all of these plants that are in here are original to the bed. So it's done its purpose. Perennials have come and they've come back every year faithfully.
Right.
And been good for butterflies and other pollinators in the area. So it's done good.
So
we
it's done good.
We just have to redo it because I mean we're losing soil and we need soil for the plants to do better. So
Good deal.
it's time to redo and raise them back up again.
All right, well, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I think the first thing we need to do is get this irrigation out of here.
Okay. Yeah, that should be it.
Well, I'm going to start digging up the parsley and the butterfly flower, butterfly weed, if you'll start digging up the aster.
You want me to tackle the aster?
I'm going to dig up some of these parsleys and try to get as much root system with them as I possibly can, because we've got plenty of soil to fill in, but this ground is hard. That's another good reason to get in there. Okay, now we need to get out the sedum and the oregano, and then the bed will be cleared for us to add more soil. We're just gonna set them aside.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how hard this is gonna be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're kind of taking that at the edge and digging down and lifting up as we go around and until it finally lifts out of the ground. You just have to take your time.
Oh. I get it. I get it.
Got it?
Got it?
Ooh, very good.
Yeah. Now my mom's gonna put me to work.
This may come out in parts because it has.
Yeah, it will.
It has spread so much.
So I get this part.
So we're just gonna have to take it out in parts.
Look at that. You ready? Yeah.
There we go.
I got it.
I don't think it. Oh. Hey, it's in one piece. I'm really surprised. All right. Now we've got all the plants out of the bed. We're ready to put the material back in. And first we're going to start. Since we took so much effort and so much time to get this aster out because it had multiplied so much, we're going to try to contain it in a container in the bed. And so we're going to dig a hole starting about right here.
Okay.
We're going to bury this container in the ground and plant the aster inside of it in hopes of containing the aster. Because the aster is really pretty. It blooms at the time when nothing else is blooming, and it's really good for butterflies and pollinators at the end of the season. I'd say that's good.
Look at there. Look at there.
Because we still need to add soil to the bed, so it will work well. Now it's time to add the soil to level it off and make it higher. Well, it looks like we've just about got it all filled up. And then now we're ready to put the plants back in. That looks good.
All right.
Let's start with
Which one you want to start
with the two sedums.
Okay. Good and loose.
It's nice and loose.
The small one?
See if that's big enough for it.
Okay. Which way you want to turn? Looks so good. Thanks.
However, it looks pretty.
Okay. You need to turn it some more?
A little bit more.
Which way? That way, maybe?
There we go.
Yeah, look at that.
It looks good.
Look at that. You're gonna make a designer out of me yet. I tell you. It's pretty full.
I was gonna say, I think this way you have it in
way I
there
have
was
it.
gonna be
Look at there.
good.
Look at there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ah,
That looks good.
that's good. Nice and smooth.
And then we got some oregano.
And we have 2 pieces.
We have 2 pieces. Let's put one in between these 2 in the front.
All right, how you like the face?
That's good.
That's good?
Yes, because I want it to spill over the edge.
Okay.
And we're not burying
There you go.
each mound because they're already at the roots, at the top surface of where they want to be growing. And we don't want to bury the crown of the plant, so we'll definitely water all of this when we get done.
Look,
And
just
that
a
little
smaller.
piece, I would like to put him over here.
Okay.
Yeah, they look sad now. It was a rough winter, and they're trying to come back, but they have plenty of roots and enough green.
Yeah.
They can be fine. They're tough.
They're good. Okay. So right here.
Mhm.
It's good. All right.
It will be low and grow in the corner and spill over the edge. Let's plant a parsley right here.
Okay.
We're growing parsley because this is a butterfly garden, and some of the larvae eat the parsley, so that's why we have parsley in here. Let's plant the butterfly
Okay. You got some in here?
bush. Yeah. Put it back where we had it. Seemed to do very well in this corner. And it did come out in pieces, but
So it
we'll
did?
plant them all back.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of roots to it. And we'll hope that they all grow. Yeah, let's just start
Hold it up.
those.
Okay. Yeah. Look at it. Okay.
And then I'm going to add these.
All right, there it goes.
And then these last 2. Come on, guys. There we go. Let's see.
Is it deeper?
This, I think it was like
that way.
this.
I got you. Okay.
Because there's the crown.
Let's see if I can. Yeah. I got you.
And we'll bury the root parts and leave the. They need some water. We've got a few more clumps of parsley that we can plant here and there. We will randomly plant them.
Okay.
Next, I would plant the aster back in its little container.
Oh boy.
Will that fit in there, or do we need to take more off
Let's
of it?
see. It's gonna be close.
Do we need to put more dirt inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll fit in there, but yeah, a little bit more dirt. Any side, any face?
I think no. I think it's not
Okay.
going to matter
It's not gonna matter. Okay.
because once it comes back out, it'll grow up tall in that corner.
Okay.
Just a little bit of soil around it.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave a little of the pot exposed
little bit of it?
so
Okay.
that the root rhizomes won't go
There
over
we
the top.
Yeah.
And if they do, they'll be easier to contain.
Okay. It is.
All right, well, that's mostly what we had planted in here. We've got to put the stones and the sand for the butterflies to rest on. When it rains, the water will fill this sand up, and then the butterflies, they like to get the minerals out of the sand, or they'll suck the moisture out of it. And then stones are just for them to get a place to rest and dry their wings if they have to.
Joella, it's a lot of hard work. We got through it.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody worked hard, yes.
We worked hard, so thank you so much. Yeah.
You're
Can't wait
welcome.
to see what it looks like when it gets filled in.
That's right.
All right.